Good morning. A little brighter for you. A little brighter for you. Love the way you turn me on. I got the right stuff, baby. Love the way you turn me on. I don't know why we got new kids on the block coming in. New kids on the block, yo. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not, those aren't sitting right. I'm gonna wear some spray. I love the way that smells. Get me going in the morning. See what scents can do for you? A lot. A lot. Oh, how is everyone? How is everyone? Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Everybody good? I got sunshine on a cloudy day when it's cold outside. I got the month of May. So, my face is a little itchy. I put on that foundation I told you guys I bought. And my face is not used to foundation. I mean, it looks nice. But, I'm wondering if it's the foundation. Because I'm itchy. Looks nice, though. Hope I don't... I'm, like, doing, like, a trial run on it. Doing, like, a trial. See if it gets me to break out. You know? You know what I mean, jelly beans? What, the color? Oh, the foundation or the lipstick? I never wear foundation. I don't know. I'm telling you, like, I was pressed to buy it. It was the weirdest thing that I got pulled. Because I'm not a makeup person. Like, when I'm out, yeah. You know, like, but very light makeup. You know? And I was like, oh, I almost put on eyeliner and mascara. It's not red, though. It's like a maroon. Kind of, sort of. I almost put on... I almost did my eyes. And then I'm like, nah. Nah. Why bother? Everybody good? Everybody good. I got the right stuff, baby. Love the way you turn me on. Yeah, so we got some new kids on the block coming in. Coming in hot. Swinging. Coming in swinging. I wish you could see the roses a little better before they die. I'll have to buy some more. I'll have to buy some more. Yeah, new kids on the block. You've been hearing that too? What do you mean? People playing New Kids on the Block? Like, you're not talking like on the radio, right? Are they doing some throwbacks? I mean, that's a big throwback. Yeah, that's funny. The throwbacks around here are like early millennium. I don't get no New Kids on the Block. Yellow's my favorite color. What are you whining about? She's all stressed out. Come here. Why are you all stressed out? Why are you cut up? Come here. Come to mama. Even though I'm not your mama. Come here. I used to be your mama. Come here. Why are you all stressed out and cut up? Look at her, she's all stressed. She cut her little forehead. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter? Where you going? What's the matter with you? Why are you all stressed out? Why are you all stressed out? What's the matter? What's the matter with you? What's the matter? Why? What's the deal? What's the deal with you? I got the right stuff, baby. Love the way she takes me down. So what I want to do is read feminine and masculine. Not so much like a story, just kind of like, this is the energy you're in, this is the energy they're in. But you got to determine yourself whose energy is who. You know what I mean? No, she's not crazy about sweaters. But she's nice and warm. It's not cold here, even though it snowed. It's not cold. It's like 46 degrees out. The snow is completely gone now. It's not even, I don't even think it exists, honestly. See? Like, there's some on the back porch. But, like, it's pretty much, I mean, everything was covered this morning. And now it's gone. You guys like my favorite pants in the entire world? My favorite pants in the entire world that I'll never be able to find again anywhere. You like them? You like them? It's cold there? No, it's not here. If you guys ever find them, pick them up. Ship them to me. I think I got them, me and Mash. I forget where we were. It was so random. It was probably like a dollar store. You know how, like, sometimes she'll go in there and get her, like, health snacks. She always finds them in random freaking stores. But, and I think they paid like $5. They're like my favorite pants in the entire world. They literally have holes everywhere now. So, but remember Ash was, where'd she just go? Bahamas, Bermuda, Aruba. Remember she found me the same exact shorts? So I'm super stoked about those. I don't even know what I did with them. Yeah, Aruba. And they're almost identical, like to the T. Let me see if they're in my drawer, because I never compared them. But I mean, they look a lot alike. Here they are. So let's compare. Let's compare. Okay, so they're kind of, sort of, not really. But she picked me up these. I love the sides. Super cute, right? Just summer shorts. Little booty shorts. So they're kind of similar. Kind of, sort of. But she's like, I thought of you and I had to buy them. Bought herself a pair too. I was like, twinsies. Twinsies. So, I'm glad she picked those up for me. Lucy's good. Cats are good. Everybody's good. Everybody's good. You found them? You send me a link. You found these pants. There's no way. There's no way. No way. No way. Look it. I'll show you what they look like. Hold on. Just don't mind the mess. Look it. You found these pants. These. See? These. They look just like this, with little elephants. These ones, Because these are the best pants in the freaking world. God, I hope you did. Did you? These ones? Because I'll buy them out of stock. The inside is like, the inside of these pants are like, feels like freaking cashmere, even though they're like the softest fabric in the entire world. I got holes in my crotch, in the ass, you name it, they're everywhere. I still rock them. I don't really wear them. Well, that's not true. I do wear them out of the house. I've had them, probably about 4 years. The wear and tear on these are insane. But they're my fave. So I really hope you found those. What's the name on the tag? Oh, damn. I don't think there is a tag. There never was. There's no tag. Oh, there's a little tag. There is a tag. All right, hold on. I gotta pull my pants down. Oh, it's so worn out. Yeah, you can't. And it's one of those, I will tell you, it's one of those one size fits all. They're not like, they're not sized. They're definitely one size fits all. For surezies. So if you come across them, yes, those exact ones, no way. Are they super cheap? Like super? No winners? Well, thank you. Oh well. Did you find them? I bought some scratch tickets this morning and my ma scratched them. Ended up buying like bingo and something else. I never buy bingo. I bought like a $25 ticket today and I'm like, that what a waste of money, but I did it anyway. Mass Lotto I always kind of score, not New Hampshire. But yeah, send me the link. I think I paid like $5 for these. My cousin for years, one of them, is like, I want those. And she hasn't been able to find them. Oh yeah, definitely email the link. mysticalmoments555@gmail.com. Don't put the link below because everyone will buy them. And then by the time I get there, they'll be sold out. So email me the link. Please. Do they say one size fits all? I'm going to be so excited. You're literally going to make my day. You won't buy them. You guys can all buy them, but give me time to buy them. You know what I mean? Let me buy first, and then you guys have a field day. I would want you to buy them, actually, because they're amazing. They're better than like yoga pants. I'm not, like, you're going to be amazed if they're the same exact pair of pants. And I wouldn't know the brand. Elephant pants, woman, soft. Okay. Not buffering. I just bought them. My credit card's on my phone. I just bought 2 pairs. Thank you. Those were it. And I noticed they come in different colors. I got my black and white. The luxury. That's the thing I love about technology. So I want to go and look at the other ones now, though. But I don't wear, you notice how you sent me, some girl was rocking heels with them? I would never rock heels with these. I'd like probably hike and all that stuff with them and, you know, comfort, pajamas. But I just got 2 of them. Thank you. I don't know how you found those. They were $10.99. You knew that's what I was doing. Well, I said I'll be right back. So thank you. I put them in the cart. I bought them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know how you managed to pull that off, but thank you. They must be a thing. I'm so excited because these are so worn out. That just made my day. Girl power. Which brought me to magical. Ooh, ooh. You got the magical coochie. The magical coochie needs a comfy pair of pants. You know? You know what I mean, jelly beans? So, that's awesome. I'm so glad you found those for me. I'm so appreciative. You have no idea. I'm actually probably going to have to go back in and grab a pair for my cousin because I'm not going to share. So you can go ahead and post that link below if you want now. And I think it was a Walmart site. I'm almost positive it was Walmart. Because I just hit location and then pick up at store. So that means I'm stuck on the Wally World in a couple days. I'll wear my mask. And my gloves. Go in and go out. Love the way you turn me on. Fucking New Kids on the Block. Jeez. Crazy. Crazy. Walmart, I don't know if it does curbside. I don't go to Walmart. I'd rather go to like Home Depot. I'd rather spend the extra money and avoid that crowd. Honest to God. I can't. I can't. It is a judgmental thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't. Like, every time I go in there, it's just a bad experience, or it's never been a good experience. I've never had a good experience in Walmart, troops, and I don't like Target. Everything you can find at Walmart, you can get at the supermarket. But that's just me. Like, my sister, she'll go to Walmart all the time, puts around. You know what I mean? My mom, where you going? Walmart. She's like, okay, what are you getting? Because you need nothing. Nothing. I swear, everything I've ever needed at Walmart, I've gotten at Home Depot. I love Home Depot. Home Depot is like my store. Like, they know me at Home Depot. What are you getting, Court? Paper towels or plants? Like, what are you doing? You just putzing around? What are you doing? You want someone to cut you some wood that you don't need? What are you doing at Home Depot again? What do you need? Like, I don't know. Maybe I need some fucking garbage bags today. I don't know. Home Depot's definitely my spot. I think I want to try out this light bulb. You know, I don't know. I like Home Depot, guys. I just do. It's a one-stop shop. They don't have clothes, though, or shoes. But I don't buy clothes or shoes at Walmart. I used to buy some scrubs at Walmart. But I used to get kids' clothes at Walmart when they were babies. I used to get them. They had the cute little kids' outfits for sure. But my kids aren't babies anymore, so I don't even know like what the quality of clothing is. Like, do they have good quality of clothing? Like, their scrubs were decent. Lowe's. We don't have a Lowe's around here. In Mass, we do. I don't think I've ever gotten shoes from Walmart. I got my non-slip shoes from Walmart. I think like 10 years ago, I bought an awesome pair of sandals at Walmart, though, now that I think about it. And they were like my favorite pair of sandals. And they last a long time, but they were leather. So I don't know. It's just, I always have a bad experience there. Every time. Remember last time I told you, like, there was a whole bunch of kids running around on freaking those ponies that we used to ride when we were little kids? Not the ones outside you put the quarter in. The ones that have, like, a stick and you go around like, yee, you know what I mean? Like ponies, unicorns, you know, you can run around with them. Doing some rap video, but talking about bomb this, bomb, like it was just like, I'm telling you, it's never a good experience when I go. I'm not crazy about Kohl's. I like Kohl's, but I'm not crazy. I'd rather go to TJ Maxx. I still like TJ Maxx a lot. But I like a lot of, I'll go to the outlets when I really want good quality. Like once in a while. Like every 2 years, maybe I'll do, yeah, a rap video. I'll do that and spend a lot of money. I haven't actually done that in a while. Because all my clothes are in storage. All my kick-ass clothes still in storage, guys. Because when I came here, I was like, I'm only going to be here for like a month or two tops. It's been a freaking year. Whole mess of... Like, I look back when I saw that video from 2018 and 19, and the one thing I said to myself was like, holy shit. The amount of clothes I had, I don't think you ever saw me in the same thing twice. All in storage. Jewelry, handbags, my heels, everything in storage. That's alright. It'll be coming out of storage before you know it. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. And I mean it this time. Damn freaking storage. I wonder how much money I paid in storage. A lot. Too much. So, oh, my Buddhas. I just remember, like, when I saw that video, too, like, my paintings. You know what I mean? My Buddhas, my statues. I'm just like... I don't know. It's the craziest thing how you can... I don't know. I just moved in here thinking it'd be a couple months, and I don't need this or that, obviously, because my mom has so much stuff already, but... my own personal stuff that I collected throughout the years. God, I can't wait to have that back. Decorate my place again. So crazy. And a year went by so fast. All my tapestries. I even miss my tapestries. Wow. Anywho, I know I'm moving states, so the time was needed to rekindle. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But man, it wasn't easy. It really wasn't. I was so headstrong on staying in the original town that, remember, I dished out all that money for like private schooling. And then they found out, so then I switched into this town, which is nice. The academy is nice, so I'm not complaining. Still spending an arm and a leg, but... And for what? I'm now homeschooling. They haven't said anything about tuition or any how that's gonna work, but now I kind of wanted to stay in this town because they made really good friends, but now is a good time because chances are they're not going back to school this year, so I don't have to wait necessarily, you know what I'm saying, to make the move now. So soon, real soon, say within a couple months. There's no way I'm spending the summer here, so not that it's not beautiful. Are you kidding? I love it. It's beautiful here. The water rise, you can take the rowboat out there. It's nice. Kayak. But I'm super stoked to have my own place again. That is for sure. Hi from Dubai. I'm not going that far, but that's nice. I'm only going a few states up. Maybe like 7 or 8 of them. See, I'm undecided, but I'm excited. So This will be the last move I make for a while, especially with the kids. I'll let them finish high school. And then from there, I don't know where I end up, but you know how quick that will go by. You know what I mean? I'm definitely going to stay on the coast. There's no question. There is no question I'm staying on the coast. So let's get into this video. 25 minutes in. Is everyone good though? Everyone good? I'm sure everyone's great. Great. So once again, okay, we're going to read masculine and feminine. We're going to start with feminine because ladies first. But you could be in masculine energy, right? So the way a lot of things are coming out, I believe, you know, because you're always back and forth trying with the balance, right? But sometimes you're more stuck in one and that versus the other. I mean, we are in Aries season, which is masculine anyway, right? But we also have it's just how you balance it. And I also noticed too, with stuff that's coming within the read, a lot of it could be going down in Taurus season, which is right around the corner too. But I think a majority of it is just kind of what you're dealing with right now. So just because you're feminine doesn't mean you're in feminine energy. But coming in the Queen of Wands lately, chances are you're in feminine energy. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm like burping or thinking I have to burp. That's weird. So let's just see. Now, whoa. I still prefer my eyes shut. Open them, it's like, oh, I'm back in the normal world. I like to be in this world. But this is kind of like the energy, meaning like, okay, you know, we have the whole quarantine thing going down, shit show of stuff, all the death, right? But this is the energy you should be. It's the energy that's being given. It's a matter of where you're at and how you're using it, really. You know what I mean? I gotta open my eyes. I just shut them again. Open the eyes, Cord, open the eyes. Once Upon a Time just came to me. I'm pretty sure there's a show called Once Upon a Time. Or if like you're in a fantasy, or if you're trying to imagine something, or Once Upon a Time, I don't know, like you're in the Six of Cups energy, or you know what I mean, like reminiscing. Some of you guys might be dealing with past life scenarios. Not too many of you though, but some of you for sure. People, interactions. White is definitely a color for you right now. White. Okay. So that's nice though, because white represents pure. So feminine energy, please. Feminine energy. So you got the High Priestess and the Three of Cups. What are we, 30 minutes in? I mean, you guys are just coming in High Priestess energy like crazy. I mean, it's beautiful. Very intuitive energy. Inner knowing. But see, this has got to be rough energy for you too, because that inner knowing is hard. But you have a card of abundance right next to you, so you're definitely appreciating. Got the Four of Swords. So resting from strife, resting from whatever that strife is for you. So right now you should be resting. You should be having happy thoughts. You got the Ten of Cups. I don't know if you're trying to perfect something. I don't think necessarily. But where's my fulfillment lie? And yeah, see, I don't think you're in an energy like that quite yet. I mean, but this is the energy where it's like, okay, you can have it if you want it. Once you realize the power of that, it's pretty amazing. But it's how you use it. It's not to pull in a man or a woman, or it's the, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the power within you right now. Then you have the Death card. So you went through a massive transformation, even a spiritual transformation, whether you're aware of it or not. Like your life's being transformed, which is very expected energy right now. You got the Devil. So I don't know if you're toying with something. I wouldn't say it's fear. You know, it's definitely, it's some type of gateway for you. Lovers is at the bottom of the deck, and you can kind of see the Lovers situation within that card, but you got the Three of Swords. So the feminine energy is upset, getting out of sorrow. Oh, hold on. So you're basically getting yourself out of sorrow. You're basically taking yourself out of toxic situations. You know, something's dead and done. It's over. You know it is. But you also have an inner knowing about the situation, even though it's over. So it's tough. Tough energy. I don't see like a breakup, or it's not like that. It's like something's definitely over, and it wasn't the greatest situation, but you're heading towards success, which is, well, actually what we've been reading, because the Chariot's been coming out under the feminine. So, you know, that's positive for sure. I think it's just, who sings that song? Time after time. The Three of Swords. Time after time. If you will, something be falling. Something time after time. Cyndi Lauper. Time after time. That's linked to your past life. Cyndi Lauper. Quartz energy feels good. So, oh, thanks. That's linked to a past life thing. I felt that with you too. I don't know what that's regarding. I don't feel past life regression. I don't. Oh, here we go with the damn crown. I got the Nine of Wands. So it's great strength. You have the strength, but it's, see what I'm saying? Like time after time. So I don't know if like keep finding yourself in the same situation. So you're like, I'm done. I don't really see it like that. I feel like it's something's different. Whatever it is, it's like you keep finding each other. So basically, feminine keep finding themselves in the same situation. But it's not like the, oh, like, yeah, I keep finding myself in the same cycle. I keep finding myself falling for the same thing or going after the same thing. It's not like that. It's, I mean, it might be for a lot of you, but that's not what this is saying. It's, all right, I'm really going to explore, but I got to run to the bathroom. I mean, you guys can look at that if you'd like. Hopefully it doesn't buffer. Okay, I'm back. So, I'm gonna go one more row. See if I can figure this out. Feminine energy. I definitely see how some of you guys can see the beauty in the devil. I definitely can see how feminine energy. Good morning, everyone. Aw, thanks, Russell, or something, Russell. Thanks for being you. Thanks for being me. Thank you. Where'd that sticker go? That was a cute sticker. What is it? It's like looking in a mirror. It reminds me of like, it looks like a pear, right? But it reminds me of like, I don't know, for a minute it reminded me of like a monster or, I don't know. It's cute though. Thank you. So we got the 5 of Cups. So it's like loss of pleasure. But I definitely feel like you're getting your passion back. But see, it's like, I think you're kind of, okay. It's not mental, it's real. It's like, it's like knowing your worth, but it's like, I'm trying to come up with like a better explanation for that. Like, Nine of Swords, 10 of Pence. See, like, it's like there's some type of family dynamic going on too. But it's, you know, the Devil and the Nine of Swords are side by side. It was like that for you guys the other day too. But this is like despair, but especially with the 5 of Cups. But it's not like that. You're not like crying. I mean, you might be, but this is not, it's not like that. It's like priority, like putting things in check, like checking your baggage, except you're not flying. Wouldn't it be nice? I can't wait for that again. Like, where you going? Checking your baggage or not? But it's like you're kind of, I just want one more. It's like a baggage check, like not holding on to this, not holding on to that. This didn't work out, that didn't work out. There's definitely some fear, but I mean, you went through a transformation, okay? And it was hard. You got the Knight of Pence at the very bottom of the deck. And then you got the Chariot. But it's like fresh territory. Time after time. What are the lyrics? I'm gonna throw you a card too, an animal card. I will. I just saw somebody say something with a butterfly. What are the lyrics to that? Time after time. Something you can fall and you will find me. Anyone know the lyrics to that real quick? You can run, you can hide, but you will find me. It's you can run, you can hide. I named something that the other day. You can run, but you can't hide. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. This has to do with someone too. That's crazy, because I did name that video the other day. But it's something that's over, and you're fine. Well, maybe you're not fine with it being over, but you definitely know it's over. But, well, there's something you know, like it's not over, but it's over. I mean, it's clear that something's over. But it's not dwelling. It's not the normal. It's a spiritual sense of something. You know what I mean? It's more like that than, oh, I went through a breakup, or because you're definitely getting in tuned with what you want. So there is some type of family dynamic, okay, that's going on with the feminine. Massive transformation though, but it's hard. Like time after time. So it's like you're not in give up mode, but there's something about what's going on with you spiritually. I don't see confusion, which is nice. I see a new opportunity coming in for the feminine. I don't know if it's here yet, but it's coming. And you're definitely going to need strength. That came in one of the reads the other day. Because I don't see you crying with the Three of Swords, Five of Cups. Like, you could be, but I don't see that type of energy. It's more like holding your ground, you know, whatever happened. It's just this High Priestess. She's not throwing me off by any means. I don't know if she's throwing you guys off because this is your energy. My feminine straight up coming in, High Priestess. Right now it's spiritual transformation, spiritual things happening, which makes sense with what's going on in the world. But it's also knowledge that you have. It doesn't need to be questioned. It's there on a spiritual sense, on a spiritual plane. I definitely feel like you're holding out. There's just like a couple things you need to let go of because you got the tens. You don't have any aces coming in yet. But I think there's still be plenty of opportunities. That's not what I'm saying. Like, it's like opportunities they're rolling in, right? They're gonna roll in because there's something learned here. I think it's just hard for you right now, hard for everyone. You're not special because you're going through something hard. You know what I mean? Like, it's not pity me. Because I see you in very practical energy. It's, you know, it's this Shit's just linked to past life over here. So before I clarify, let's pull, I'll pull you a spirit, an animal spirit card and read it from the book. I'm getting good with these cards where I like to give my own opinion when I use this deck, okay, but I need you to perceive where you're at on your own and take the message you hear. So feminine energy. I know a lot of you, I'm going to, in one of the reads I did with the push, you were coming in as the frog. But this is more of a collective thing. I will do an update on the frog with this deck. I just saw a zebra. So I don't know if you're linked to a zebra or your zebra energy, but I definitely just saw the zebra. Okay. I don't even need to pull you a card. You're definitely the zebra. So let me find it. Here it is. Yeah. Come on, zebra, 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 zebra. This actually, I'm looking at the zebra and it actually makes sense with the cards on my board. The zebra kind of looks a little, let's see the bigger picture, okay? Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, will be cultured and underlying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality, not only is it delightful, but it also opens our minds, being prepared. This is you also being prepared for potent magic that is contagious, that you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your world view while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. Well, that's freaking exciting. So when you're in balance, okay, this is like fashion forward, extremely energetic energy, worldly energy, okay? In order to bring this zebra into balance, in order to bring your energy into balance right now, it's either art or some type of adventure, okay? But when the zebra, I will tell you, is out of balance, it's pouty, it's vain, it's jaded. And I did have that pouty energy the other day of the feminine, and you can kind of see its face, pouty. Okay, but it's also creative, it's visionary. And I did feel that when I started your read about, we were talking about fantasy, which I like visionary, obviously better, okay? But this is exciting because that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't, if anything, it's pouty. I don't see sorry. I don't see all that stuff. It's more, you're moving forward. Something's going to be triumphant. Like, I already knew that with the chariot and other stuff coming your way. I already knew the success was coming. I didn't realize it was possibly this close for you. I was trying to get more of an underlined energy. This is more like, hey, this is what you can expect, which is beautiful, because I've been telling you guys to expect this energy coming in, okay? So this is what I'm saying. Like, so this is kind of underlines energy. You really gotta get it. You really gotta get out of this pout, whatever this is for you. But I don't really see you in it like that. It's so hard for me to explain. It's definitely a spiritual thing going down. Okay. So zebras are the most precious gems of all. They're young at heart, well cultured, and oh, they have that underlying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality is not only delightful, but also opens our mind. Be prepared. The potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute in global health through environmental stuff or volunteer work. This card may hint to pack your bags. So basically, if you're having a really hard time, because look at its face. So if you're having a really hard time getting out of this energy, you need an adventure. Because right now, some of you still are in that jaded energy, the energy of, there could be some vain. I don't see too much of it, but could be. But that's when you're out of balance. Some of you, I feel like a majority of you are more or less in balance because the Knight of Pentacles is coming in. So it's this new opportunity, right? So an epic adventure or art. I think it's hard right now to see the art, the creativity in this, but I did see that visionary energy right off the rip with fantasy. And I do definitely prefer the word visionary versus fantasy. Very eccentric energy. Okay, so this transformation is so beneficial for you. That Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Swords, that's resting from, whether you're jaded or vain, egotistic, you know what I mean? Like, you're coming out of that because you have this success here, but it's going to take strength. So it's not going to be like an easy road necessarily, but it's going to be a good thing. It's going to have an amazing outcome. Okay. So look at the beauty. All right. I didn't even have to pull you a card. I just saw it. I just saw it. It was just there. So now, if I didn't have a clear vision of the zebra, I obviously would have pulled for you guys, but I didn't need to. Because it was clear as day. And I keep getting visions of flowers, purple flowers, pink flowers, but like big bushels of flowers. It could just be the scent. Could be just representing things blooming, spring is coming. So I'm trying to you definitely need an adventure, okay? Get creative, art. But you're also being prepared. But you've been being prepared because you already went through the transformation. So I think it's more or less trying to say you're trying to get comfortable with where you're at as a human, to be honest with you. I know that might sound crazy to some of you, but that's the truth. Like the comfortability level of being who you are, trying to, you know what I mean? Like, what do I need? What do I do? What What do I not need? What do I need? You know, what can I really live without? It's that type of stuff. It's practical, it's loving, it's spiritual, it's like a spiritual sense of something. Like, this is a big transformation. This is not a little one. There had to have been a lot of realizations, a lot of growth with something. Take anybody out of the equation. It's not about anybody else. This is about the feminine energy. Like, you battled something again. And it's probably like, again, time after time. But this isn't petty, like, oh my God, I do this every time I get myself in the same situation. I'm dealing with the same person or the same job or the same. It's not like that. I mean, it's like that, but it's not like that. Like, this time you're looking at it like different. Like, time to move on. Which is amazing, because that means it's part of someone's karma. You accessed your Akashic records. Like, you won't have to do that again. There's no repeat. You already hit the reset button. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to be repeating something, which is amazing. So congratulations. Something's about to kick off. Tell me about the High Priestess. Temperance. Putting it back in. She keeps coming out. What's next for the High Priestess? I want to see what's next. I want to read it differently. What's next for the High Priestess? Because we know what we're in, what we're feeling. So let's find out what's next. The Knight of Cups. So you got somebody brand new. Okay. Looks like they might take an adventure with you, but it's the Knight of Cups. So it's what's next for you. Love, relationships. Got the Page of Wands. Like, you're ready for the adventure, like I just said. Look at it. It's the page. It's a masculine is the page, but look at it. It's a feminine. Right? And we just talked about that adventure with the Death card right here. I mean, it's set up for you. There's definitely some type of destiny here. There's no question. So there's a new energy about to enter your life. It could be someone you know, but chances are it's someone new. Or somebody from the past that's new. Like, at one point you might have looked at like baggage, but now it's like it's repackaged. You know what I mean? So there had to have been some programming done, or you accessed some type of programming within you. Like, you switched the button. Like, you weren't rewired. You just figured something out. Whatever that is for you. So the next thing for you guys is you know, could be relocation with packing your bags. It could be a weekend getaway. It could be an overnight trip, whatever it is for you. But it's a new adventure. It's going to change your world. Like, you just didn't go through all of this for it to be something that's nothing. Like, what goes down next with you is, it's a grounded situation. So it might start off slow. I'm not saying like real slow, but what this is going to change your life. It's going to transform an aspect of your life. It's just that simple. It just probably won't be simple, but it's your answer simple. That's what's happening. So abundant energy is coming. You've rested, you've healed from a situation. You're going right towards success. And it looks like you're going with someone. So what's next for the Death card? You just have a few more obstacles, but not major obstacles, but obstacles. Because this energy needs to be pushed through. What's next for the Death card? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot, guys. So success, pushing through. I mean, if I'm reading it this way, it took a lot of strength to get through, to push through. You know, whether it was an addiction, a person, a place, heartache, ego, like, you're mastering it. So you're still in the process a little bit, but tell me about the Death card. What's next for the Death card? I feel like that flipped in the air. Well, the High Priestess. You're already the High Priestess going through the transformation. So you got to use your intuition here, but it's not that. It's you're the transformation, so there's no point in clarifying that card. That's why it was taking so long. Let's find out what's next after this Five of Cups, because this Five of Cups you're kind of still in, but not like, it's not making or breaking you. You know, it's just, there's just something lingering. What's next for the Five of Cups? But you don't have to worry about it. I think if anything, you're just kind of worried about what happens next, but I don't see why you need to. You got the Star and the Three of Pence. So, you know, teamwork. It's funny because the Three of Pence, you know, he's doing the Star. You got all this blue. Blue must be strong for my feminine right now. Even though when I shut my eyes, I was seeing purple. But look at, he's drawing the stars, even though it's the symbol on the pentacle. But you got the Star and the Three of Pence. So it's some type of collaboration. Teamwork, compromise. Some new type of karmic contract too, but a positive one. So you're entering some type of new contract. Like I said, because you're out of this one. You went through it. It's like a spiritual contract. Like I said, this is part of your destiny. It's definitely teamwork. Okay. Like I said, like, it's not going to be simple, your next steps, but it's going to be worth it. Whatever this is going to be successful. So be positive. Whomever comes in, it looks extremely positive, troops. So don't let the past stop it. Because I've kind of been reading that message all week, but and off and on, and it's like being brought to your attention again in a different way. So it's pretty important. Tell me about this Knight of Pence. What do we want to know about this Knight? This is the only masculine energy you have, and it's the last card out. So it's coming, and then the first card coming in at you. So you might be dealing with someone who's extremely charming too. Sweet. They're coming right at the Queen of Wands, but then you got the Seven of Cups. So, and again, blue damn dragon. So there's options here. There's opportunities coming in for you. Okay. Someone definitely sees the wisdom within you. I've been talking about that lately too. Because this Queen of Wands is like older, is wearing the purple, you know, kind of cloaked. They're coming right towards you with an offer. Look at it as an adventure. The Queen of Wands is all about an adventure. It is that energy that's going, you know, it's being optimistic, it's going after passion, inspiration. She's always down for an adventure. So you're ready. So you're ready for this, okay? But like there's a lot of underlined, I want to grab my dragon cards. There's a lot of underlined energy that you're working through. So I don't see you having to, you don't really need to worry about it is what I'm trying to say, because I see you coming out of it, pushing through it already. You know what I mean? Like it's not something you need to stay. It's not energy that you need to stay in and try to figure out. I just feel like you're, like I said, like it's so hard for me to explain. It's something, what I'm trying to explain, it's something you're feeling. It's a feel, okay, more than an explanation. And once again, you know, it's something, it's like an inner knowing. It's like you know, but you don't know. That's where the confusion is, whatever that is for you. But this is more of a feeling energy than me being able to really break it down for you. I mean, fear is going to need to be addressed. There's no ever going back to something like that. But that's a good thing. trying to look at it this way and this way. It's definitely in your blueprint because I can see what I'm seeing is like I'm seeing the stars. I'm seeing like the I wanted to say continents. Here we go again. Constellations. Feminine energy. Orange gold dragon. It opens your knowledge, but we already knew that with the high priestess. But it says carry that energy into the future and be that light. So it's just the energy you're under right now. It's that knowing. I can't explain it, guys. It's a feeling for you. And it's kind of the same color as the stars. There's something linked to your DNA here too. Remember we did that read where somebody came into your life and it was you guys like swapped DNA. Like it activated, well, you swapped juices which activated DNA. So it was someone you were intimate with because that's coming back into play. Now, it doesn't mean you'll be with this person, but they had something to do with your activation. And if that didn't happen, that's what's going to happen. So say this person's that's coming in, that's new, and you haven't been intimate with anybody for a really long time, then this energy is going to activate your DNA. You've already accessed a lot of stuff. Like this is about you and nobody else. You already have that access. I don't think you're blocking it by any means. It's again, it's a feeling. I can't explain it. It's just what you're feeling. If you guys have amethyst, cleanse your amethyst and put it near your bed. Maybe that's the purple I'm seeing. It just pulled me to amethyst. So like I have a lot of it. You know what I mean? Just cleanse it. Run it under cool water. And keep it near your bed. You're accessing knowledge like you wouldn't believe. You got the magenta dragon. Again, it enables you to move forward with your soul wisdom. So it's all about the high priestess. We're not going to get much more than this, troops. But it's like an awaken to soul memories too and higher spiritual understanding. Be prepared to go through like an ascension, which I feel like you've already been through. You might still go through it a little bit more, but not enough where it's going to like disrupt anything. But also being prepared for an accelerated ascension is that adventure moving forward. But again, it's bringing forward that wisdom, that soul wisdom. It's like you just know. There's something you just know. Whatever's really on your mind. But it's a spiritual understanding. See what I'm saying? I hope you guys can feel and sense what it is I'm feeling and sensing, because I'm having a really hard time explaining it to you. It's like something can't be explained. It doesn't need to be explained, you know? So you're definitely going through a massive, or you went through a massive spiritual transformation. And now you're kind of sitting here like, what do I do with all of this? I think that's what it is. So it's also an awakening to soul memories, and that's, and remember in the very beginning of the read I said something like, I don't know if it's like a Six of Cups energy for you, whether it's a person, place, or thing, troops. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter which one it is. It's just what's happening. I think it's just like in the midst of all this, it's like, what do I do? How do I do this? What's next? It's not like I can't wait for something to happen, or I need something to happen, or I'm waiting for a phone call, I'm waiting for relocation, I'm waiting. It's not like that. It's you know, stuff's being strategically placed. Let's find out what's going on with the devil energy for you guys with this dragon deck. So you're still attached to it. There's still some type of something. You got 2. It's preparing your chakras. And then expanding your crown chakra. So you got 2 kinds of chakra. So I don't know if it's taking away, because the devil's not always bad, guys. Not always bad energy at all. It's like it's what you're radiating, but radiating. I mean, it could just be your Capricorn energy. We're still in the nodes of Capricorn, right? So, but I think it's whatever toxic. It's just like, bye-bye to anything toxic. It's like, it's hard energy because you don't want to let go of something or someone, but you know it's the best thing to do. And I don't know who or what that's regarding, because there's so much strength. It's like the devil in you, but the good side of the devil. I don't know, is there a good side of the devil? Yeah, there's got to be a good side of the devil, like mischievous energy. It's the energy that gets you going. It's the energy that gives you a little spunk, you know, a little firecracker. It's not a bad thing. It's almost like an activation. So I'm trying to figure out why this activation is coming through, like that side of you more. You know, sometimes you need that devilish energy to stand your ground. Because if anything, it's, to me, it's not addiction or toxicity. If it's linked to anything else, it'd be fear. Can someone please tell me the spiritual meaning of a bat? I'm going to pull a card for the devil, but I want to see something. So with the... Hi.
You need to buy a new class.
Okay.
That's had it.
All right.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Thank you. Okay, so it's the darkness. It's letting go. It's the death of leaping. It's like a rebirth. See? I'm going to read this to you real quick with the bat. So like if you're out of balance, it's like refusing to let go. But I feel like you are, right? So when it's in balance, it accepts and it adjusts, right? So I think that's more of you guys' energy of the accepting, or you're in the midst of trying to accept, but it's not a person, place, a thing. It's what you feel. It's hard for me to explain it. Yeah, but see, it's sitting above abundance too, right? So I'm not, like I said, I'm not looking at the devil as a bad energy. But in order to bring something into balance, so if you are struggling with letting anything go, it's, watch the sunrise. Watching the sunrise will help you get out of this energy. Set your alarm. You don't need to leave your house to watch the sunrise. So for those who really need a hard time, need to really push out of some type of energy you find yourself in, watch the sunrise. And it's ironic because I find it so peaceful in the morning. You know what I mean? Like how I went to the pond this morning and did the video for you at 6:30 in the morning. It's quiet. It's peaceful. It was very serene energy, right? So adapting. So for those who are finding themselves really struggling right now, you're going to get out of that energy. A sunrise will definitely help. Okay? But it's whatever you're feeling. And I'm not looking at that as being necessarily, like I said, a negative card right now. It's actually here to help you. Because I feel like you've already accepted, like I said. So I hope this all makes sense to you guys. It's a feeling. And does it toy with you a little bit? Maybe. But I don't think to me, the devil is not a blockage right now. It's just not. The devil energy is here to help push you past whatever you're still holding on to. And again, it's linked to time after time. So it might be a past life scenario that some of you are like not even really aware of. Because this is not, oh my God, the devil's back in town. Like, you wouldn't feel this energy like that. It's all about your feeling. Why did that just happen? Hi, buddy. What's my little buddy doing? Want to say hi? Want to say hi to everybody? Say hey. Sorry, Miss Jackson, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize 1,000,000,000 times. I don't know why that song just came to me. But I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Okay. I just had a bathroom thought. You know what's happening? For a majority of you, okay, you're mourning. What's happening is you're mourning the old you. That's what's happening. You're literally mourning the old you. And it's a beautiful thing, but it's a very hard thing. Okay? So, and this is not because of, you know, everything that's going down with the pandemic. It's not because of that. This was happening. This has been happening for a couple months. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not because of right now everyone is, you know, made to think about this and think about that. I actually, you should look at this as a blessing that everything, not everything that's going down, but you actually have this time to heal and find yourself. Because I'm telling you, the minute the world becomes alive again, you're off. You're off and running. You know what I mean? Honestly. You're mourning the old you. That's that feeling I was trying to grasp. The feeling you're trying to figure out. Majority of you legitimately mourning who you were. Because I'm telling you, like, you can feel it. Like, it's so different. Even the approach of something, like, it really is like that. So this is not a bad thing. This is a good thing. And the advice I could give you is really stay with this. Like, because this is energy of where someone can go through that type of not an ascension, but they can go through that type of what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like an ascension, but this is the energy where you can take yourself right out of it and go back to the old you. This is a gift that was given within you. It's part of your programming. Like I said, like not like a rewire. It's just you figured it out. So the switch, it's on, right? It's not meant to be turned off, but you can turn it off because a lot of people can't deal with this type of reality. Like what you're experiencing or seeing or feeling. And it has nothing to do with the 3D. This has everything to do with you and who you are and what you've been through time after time. You know what I mean? This is what that is. So now it's time for like experimental things to kind of happen, to go down within like an adventure. Experiences, new experiences, stuff that you haven't done in past lives. It's pretty refreshing, to be honest with you. Like you're looking at heartache differently. Like you don't mourn like you used to. You're looking at something that was probably toxic as you learned something and you won't ever do that again. And if it has to do with second chances, you'll give second chances. It's not about that. If somebody's repackaged, it's a different scenario, right? If that's regarding anything like that for you guys. I'm just trying to place this energy for you. But there's no going back. You're just not who you are. You were. Like that, you went through another upgrade of some type of spiritual, what would be an ascension, but I don't even think you realize that it's like you were just placed here and now you're trying to figure out like, what is this feeling I have or what's actually happening? This is it. Like, you can either stay in this and not accept that you managed to turn something on, a button, a switch, and go back to the old world, or you can embrace this and accept it. I think right now it's hard to embrace or accept because it's so fresh, the feeling. And I think that's another reason why you have some type of newer energy coming in towards you to kind of get you going. And you could totally do it yourself, but there's something with this energy too. Okay. That is going to access some part of your DNA too. So it's more than one activation. You're just smart right now. Like, I can't explain it. Like I said, it's a feeling. Sheldon, what are you doing? Okay, so, and then you got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Like, you're gonna be successful. Not everyone. Some of you won't want to push through this, and others of you will. It's accepting what you already know and feel. You're using your spirituality differently. You're feeling it differently. You're using it differently. The outcomes, I'm telling you, like, it's like, whoa. So, this Chariot. The Black Dragon from Saturn. Well, yeah, it's expanding.
Huh?
Everything. Yeah, baby.
Where's Mel? I wanted to show my teacher.
Your teacher? She's right here.
Let me see her.
She's just sleeping. She's
I don't
so
like it. I'm sorry.
stressed out.
I'm sorry, but I wanted to show that.
Make sure you... Ooh, careful. Make sure you bring her right back up.
Yeah.
Shut the door behind you.
I will after my meeting. It's about to end.
Yeah, I know, but you can't leave it downstairs. So the Black Dragon from Saturn brings wisdom throughout spiritual discipline. See what I'm saying? Like, this is also spiritual for you right now. So concentrate and focus on the ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself. You have passed a test. What a beautiful, beautiful ending to the feminine energy. You passed a test. Remember I told you guys were being tested? It was very testing energy. Okay? And with the Chariot, it's triumphant energy. It's triumph. Congratulate yourself. You passed a test. It's that wisdom. It's the spiritual discipline. It's like you've learned something. You just know. I can't explain it, guys. I can't. It's a feeling. Concentrate, focus on that ultimate vision, which is the Six of Cups that I saw right off the rip, the fantasy, the visionary energy, the zebra energy. This card confirms the entire reading. Be proud of yourself. This is a hard time. Even though you're happy, like, you're experiencing a lot at once, and it doesn't all seem extremely positive, but it really will be. Okay? Like, honestly, like, it's fantastic, troops. So seriously, congratulations. Because you're only accelerating here. Like, you've mastered this stuff. You know what it's like to be happy, to feel happy. You know what you're still resting from probably heartache, but you also know what something's like to be successful. You know something's over, how to have a new beginning. Yeah, it's hard. You have some blockages getting your way here and there, but it's not an obstacle you can't overcome by any means. Honest to God. Like, honestly. And you do have a new energy coming at you, which is nice. You've stayed spiritually disciplined. Like, you've stuck to something. Like, hope that makes sense to you. Whether you're aware of it or not, you just... it's that, and you're adulting, pretty much. With this deck, I just want to clarify the Page of Cups. I mean, the Knight of Cups. What's this Knight of Cups all about? What is this Knight of Cups all about? Or what can you tell me about the Knight of Cups? Got one that fell at the bottom of the cup. Three of Pence, which is in the same row. Two of Pentacles. It's a harmonious change. So this person that's coming in, also, you guys, it's going to bring balance. It's a harmonious change. Okay? So it's a beautiful thing. That's why I said, like, don't fight it, go for it. Because we had that skeptical energy yesterday too, not being convinced of a certain situation or XYZ. It's because you're still in this energy, guys. You're still kind of foggy is a good word to kind of use. Like, you could be so clear about something, but there's still stuff that's foggy. Okay? Like, unknown territory, which is fine. I don't think you'd have a problem with the unknown. You might a little bit, thinking you never did before, but only because there's got to be something risky here with this new energy coming in. But it's the change you need. It's the change you're ready for. Only you can explore and feel what this is. I say go for it. Don't not push through this energy. A massive transformation. And everyone's in different stages too, right? So it really just depends. Say you just got into a spiritual journey, and it can look like this. Absolutely. You could be having nightmares, demonic energy that you have no choice but to fight off. I could see so many different stages of a journey here. So continue to push through, because now you're going to reach the point of a harmonious situation, change, feeling. And you're not used to that type of reciprocation with something or someone. And I just went deaf. So stay on top of your vibration. Again, if I can give you guys any type of advice to help this situation, to help this activation, whatever's going down, art, the creative side of you, watching the sunrise, and going on an adventure, whether it's, a walk around your damn neighborhood, you got some woods, walking it, like, make an adventure out of it. Like, even if it's a little one, you don't necessarily have to get on the road, like, picture yourself as, like, visionary. Like, it just brought me to the fairy tales, like Hansel and Gretel dropping the breadcrumbs, or make it fun. If you have the kids, go look for who can find 3 pine cones, and who can find like a certain particular a maple leaf. You make it fun. It might be really good to have that kid curiosity if this is something you're just doing on your own. Taking a walk, like, place yourself in a fairy tale. Place yourself, in the woods. Little Red Robin Hood. Riding Hood? Little Red Robin Hood? Or Little Red Riding Hood? Riding Hood? Fig man, I don't even know anymore. There's a lot of things that's just gonna seem different or weird or odd, but it's magic, right? So use it. You're capable of it. I mean, you could probably write a book like that, or write like telling you, like, your imagination. I'm surprised you don't have cards of Neptune on the board, to be honest with you. Come on. All right, ladies. Ladies. Ladies, leave your man at home. Ladies, leave your man at home. It's all about you, right? I'm not saying go out with your girlfriends and F this, F that. No. It's all about you motivating a situation, getting a situation going. Okay? You're definitely ready. And you get the King of Pence with the Knight of Pence. Again, you might just be dealing with an earth sign. But I saw an elephant right there, and it's not even an elephant. It's a bull. Which is Taurus, right? But like, I saw an elephant. And elephants represent a lot of different things. But to me, you can get through any obstacle. Okay? Push right through them. So congratulations, you legitimately passed a test. That testing energy that you guys have been in. It's great. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do the masculine energy, but I'm going to do it within a fresh video. Okay. I wanted an X back, but I guess not. See, here's the thing. This is all about you. This read I did, I focused this around you guys, the feminine energy, and only you guys. I didn't want to bring anybody else into your read. I didn't, like, if it came out, if it came in, then, you know, obviously, but this is about you guys. This wasn't about anybody else and what we want and what we don't want. This is the energy that we were given to work with. This is something you're going through spiritually. This is something to be proud of. This is something to focus on. And I'm not saying you per se were like, oh, I really wanted this person back, so that's why I was watching that read. This is when that Devil, Nine of Swords, Three of Cups, this is that energy I told you about where even though something switched, it doesn't mean you won't stay in this energy. You have to, it's going to be hard to stay in this energy because it's the old you. It was a conditioning. See what I'm saying? So not everyone is going to succeed. And I hate to say that, but it is the truth. Because some of you guys are not going to look at the bigger picture here. The bigger situation, what you've gone through, what you've transformed, who you now are. And it's not the easiest energy, but this is an outcome of success, triumph, balance, the change you wanted. Like I said, don't think of a person, place, or a thing, because this is about you, right? This is what you want, what you see, what you deserve, what you've gone through, what you're going towards, what's coming in. Like, a majority of you are all going through this. Maybe even all of you that are watching, because it's the energy that's given. But not everyone will take this, accept it, embrace it, and succeed with it and run with it. Because some will just look at it like, I really wanted her, I really wanted him, or I was hoping this would come in, or that, and I went through all this for what? If you're still in that energy will roll back around, but that person won't roll with it. I'm telling you, it doesn't work that way. For those who are experiencing this and can feel it, congratulations, push through. It's not easy. You're literally mourning who you were. I think if anything, you're looking at it like this is exciting. Somebody new is going to come in, or somebody, anybody could come in. Someone's coming in, and it needs to be exciting. It's a harmonious change. It's a change to your life. It's literally something will be different. You'll never have a relationship like you did before, and that's a good thing. Like, because you recognize it. Like, it's not just I don't want something like that. You recognize it and you won't do it. And if it takes pain and you stand your ground, or you blocking, or you doing this or that, you're gonna do it because you know better. And those type of situations are brutal and they're hard, but it's worth it, because if you ask me, something's coming in that's gonna be beautiful, and it's really gonna work for you guys. It's gonna work to your advantage because you are mourning who you were. And to know if you resonate with this read, I think you would know what I'm talking about. You would feel something that it is I'm trying to explain, because this has been happening in the last couple weeks. It probably would have been more obvious, but this is something you've already been feeling and weren't really necessarily able to explain or put into words. I wish all of you the best. I hope for you guys' sake, you know, if someone comes back, it's who you want, and you can work through it, and you can be courageous, and there's teamwork, and you know, I hope you guys can push through this, because I've pushed through energy like this, but I've also taken a step back from energy like this because I didn't, or I wasn't ready to make it or create it. You know what I mean? Like probably like 2 years ago, I've reached these types of ascension, and then didn't really follow through because it's hard. So there are challenges, like I said, but you can push through them. And you would have already recognized or came into a couple challenges within the last few weeks that kind of tested you, whether it's on a mundane level or not, however it resonates with you. It's a beautiful read. And I'm glad we were able to break it down and understand what's happening, because you are mourning who you were. You're still going to be who you are, but like your outlook, the way it's just going to be, you're perceiving things a lot differently. And you passed a test with the devil. You passed the test with the devil. And that's the devil within you. That wasn't the devil that you dated or slept with or have been dealing with, or a boss or a father or a child. You passed a test of your own darkness. You succeeded. You pushed through the devil energy. You know how hard it is to push through demonic energy? I'm hoping you guys can grasp what I'm saying. You beat the devil. With the chariot, you were triumphant. You passed the test. Your mind played games on you. Your heart played games on you. You were in tricky ass energy that you passed, that you succeeded, that you acknowledged, that you mastered. You mastered your own temptations, your own addictions, your own demons. That is a big fat congratulations. This is a very inspirational read. You can take a lot from this type of read and transform your life. I hope you do. You mastered your own devil energy. And that was no way in HELL was that easy. So job well done. Congratulations. And you're still feeling the wrath of this, or the pain from this, or the confusion from this, or the heartache from this. And again, time after time, but you got it. You did it. So keep pushing through. Okay? Got bigger fish to fry. I love you guys, and I will be back real soon. I'm gonna now read on the masculine energy. You know, this was the feminine. This could have to do with an aunt, an uncle, an aunt, a child, a mother, a grandmother, you, a boss, a coworker, a friend. Someone could be experiencing this and not even want to talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, I've been in that type of situation too, where I've gone through such a transformation. I blocked everybody out of my life. You know, this doesn't look like that type. But like I said, we're all going through different types. Okay, so we'll read on the masculine energy next. What they're going through. This can help you too if you have a child, a teenager, or if you're wondering, you know, what's this one going through. There is a lot of spiritual stuff going on, whether someone's spiritual or not, with what is happening in the world. You know, so it is very transformative energy. Yours, because you're on tarot and you're spiritual to a point, depending on whom you are. I read it differently because of who you are. But for someone who's not spiritual in the outside world, you know, they're going through a whole lot right now. You know, trying to see things in certain ways, which makes sense with, you know, the pandemic, right? But for you guys, the way I read it is definitely for you guys on a spiritual level. So be that person, carry that light, know that other people are in really hard energy right now, and that's a given. But if you can utilize your energy the right way, you can be there for someone. You know, because everybody needs a little someone right now. All right? So, I love you guys. I'll probably be on. Thanks for the donation, too. I appreciate it. I will probably be back in like 5-10 minutes, and we'll read the masculine energy. And some of you guys might be in the masculine energy. You know, you never know. I expect them both to be very beautiful reads, but you never know, you know, what one's going through. Okay, so I'll be back. I love you guys so much.